Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I've covered Karate Combat exclusively for them since it started. So I've actually seen all your fights there.
Yeah,
So,
that's cool.
uh,
Yeah,
Abdalla Ibrahim, you're fighting on January 24th. Um,
yeah,
Karate Combat Hall.
yes.
Um, I know you're 1-1. What do you know about your opponent coming into the new year?
Jerome is he fought twice in karate combat. As you know, he fought one of the best karate fighters in the world, which is Rafael Agaev.
Hmm.
And no, he fought David Donner.
Yeah,
Sorry, I got confused. That was Denisio. That was the
yeah,
last fight. Yeah,
yeah. No,
yeah.
I'm gonna ask you about that too, but
He fought Danny Donner, and yeah, he got his leg broke in that fight. It was like it went very fast. That fight was very fast. Like there's not a lot of action happened in this fight. He kicked in his chin,
yeah,
and yeah, and the fight before he fought the French guy. If no, the Spanish, the guy from Spain. I don't know his name.
yeah,
I'm not good with names. Like memorize the names.
yeah.
Yeah, but it was a good fight. It was a strong fight. But the guy like didn't have that much experience, so I guess it was a piece of cake for him in
Yeah.
that fight. Yeah,
Well, I mean, you've proven not to be a piece of cake for anybody. I mean, your debut fight in Karate Combat, you won in the first round. You had that knockout that was all over the internet the next day, and then
yeah.
I know you fought in New York too. I was actually at that event for Sure Dog in New York. And
Already, yeah, that was amazing. Yeah,
yeah, I mean, it was a great night, and that your fight was one of the harder ones to call. He went to a decision. So
yeah.
is that a fight you'd like to get back in the future against Dionisio?
Absolutely. I'm gonna dig hard and hard and hard, fighting everyone, till I get this guy again. And I heard there's like a championship this year,
Uh huh.
so I'm gonna fight him anyway, like whatever he wants or not, but I'm gonna fight it anyway. And
Yeah.
yeah, this is the most fight that I'm waiting for. The most fight that I was waiting for was Rafael Agaev, as he's one of the best fighters, karate fighters in the world. So if I beat Rafael, I'm gonna be number one. But right now, it's like about revenge for me, you
Yeah.
know.
And I know we're
And
talking. I know we're talking like Saturday night before you head out to California, and you're training right now. But uh,
yeah,
what I was gonna ask you was like when you the Karate Combat seems to have a lot of Shotokan fighters on the
yeah,
roster.
yeah.
I've asked all the other fighters this question, so I'm asking you too. Has it proven more difficult for you, or is it easier to transition to Karate Combat rules fighting in other contact?
For me, like as Abdullah, it's easier for transmission because I tried more than a martial arts before. Like I practiced boxing before, I practiced Thai boxing before, but it's different than karate. But each martial arts has its style,
Yeah,
and it's totally different in the footwork, in the positions, in the punches, like the way you punch, the way you move, the way you escape, you do your defense. So it's better to have like many martial arts background, but it's very important to control and to know what to do in your fight, because in karate, if I fight as like a Thai boxing style, it's not gonna work because as a
yeah,
karate fighters, they moving fast, they attack fast, they move back and forward fast, and for the Thai boxing, they just they depend on the strength, and they didn't do too much moving, escaping. They just want to take the punch, and they depend on the strength the most, not the escaping and the skills.
yeah,
So it's good to get like some of each martial arts, but the best background I ever seen in my life is karate background. It's one of the best for the speed, the skills,
yeah,
like the mindset, the spirit, its moves, the kicks. It has a lot of features.
yeah. No, definitely.
Yeah,
Um, I like I trained Ishinru karate for 11 years myself, so I understand. That's why I appreciate the promotion of karate combat. But
Yeah,
one of the things I wanted to ask you that on your bio on the website, you kind of alluded to it just now about uh, sometimes you have to fight yourself first. Um, is that what you're doing right now? Training like right now?
yeah, yeah. That's why I like running.
Uh huh.
Because when you run for a long, like a long distance or a long time, like you're getting tired. So in that time, I start talking to myself. Like I just imagine if that happened in the fight, if I got tired, I'm gonna give up or I'm gonna keep going. That's how I fight myself. I keep talking to myself, especially when I'm tired, to
Hmm.
see like how I'm gonna act. Like I'm gonna give up or I'm gonna keep going. And yeah, like if you're ready, like from inside, deep inside, if you're ready for the fight, you
Hmm.
absolutely gonna win.
Yeah.
Just from inside. But if you're practicing day and night and you feel from inside that you're not ready for the fight, you're not gonna take the fight. So even if you are practicing 24 hours, you're not gonna take it because deep inside you don't believe in that you're gonna win. So I gotta like every fight, I gotta like talk to myself first. I gotta believe that I'm gonna win the fight. And when that happens, that I'm gonna win.
You,
Yeah,
your
that's the
uh
thing.
your uh your first two fights with the promotion where you did Miami and then you did New York. Now you're going out
Yeah.
to the West Coast. Is that why you're training at night right now? To prepare your inner clock for California.
No, actually, no. I just finished work and I came through ahead, like straight ahead to the gym.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
just yeah, I finished work at 5, and then yeah, I try to practice like one time or two times after work if it's
Hmm.
possible. I'm going down, like I'm going down, but I'm not training much these days because it's a week before the fight.
Yeah.
So, but I'm just trying to like keep my body moving, keep like concentrating in the fight, like spinning a little bit, cutting weight. Yeah, that's
Are you the rule set for karate combat? I know it's not like I spoke with Nador and Correa, who's also on the same card with you, about preparing for the rule set. I because you know you can do throws and takedowns. Um,
yeah.
have you had to train to defend those more? Are you training doing those more in preparation for the karate combat's method of competition?
Yeah, as a karate, like as a karate martial arts, we have like the most effective takedowns. As like we don't have to go, you know, there's this like single leg takedown, double leg takedown, but this is like you do too much to get these takedowns. But
Yeah.
as a karate, we use the splits more than like the wrestling takedown. We use the
Hmm.
split like we use like the body and the head and the leg split. Yeah, and I do like I know a lot about wrestling, about takedowns and defenses. Yeah, I'm gonna see what I can do in the fight if I have to
Yeah.
if I have to take the guy down. But if I see I can take it down, take him down, I take him down. Whatever
Yeah.
I see in the fight, I'm gonna use it.
How do you talking about using what you're given in the fight? You know the
Yeah,
one of the unique things about karate combat is that angle, the pit that you fight in. Has
yeah.
has that been a hard adjustment for you to make to fight in a platform that's sunken like that?
No, it was something like new. I never no one never fought in the pit, not just me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like I felt myself like going it like going with it. Just I felt I'm poor. I didn't
Yeah.
feel I just felt weird in the first time that I saw it, but when I fought,
Mhm.
it wasn't that weird. It was just normal. I was just fighting like like sparring, like practicing, like fighting. It was just normal. I
Yeah.
know
It it
it's really good. Like it feels good. The
it
weird
does.
thing, the weird thing that I feel that everyone watching outside,
Uh
I feel them inside the pit, not outside the pit,
huh.
because
Yeah.
it's very close. But
Yeah.
that's not something bothering me. You know?
Okay, no, you know why? Because I always think like when, especially in New York, when I was watching you guys fight, when you have to back up and you hit the angled wall, like some
Yeah.
guys tried to use it to do like the Superman punch, or something
Yeah,
like
and
that.
someone used it for cake. The
Yeah.
last time in New York, someone used it for he cake with the wall.
Yeah.
He said with the wall for a cake. It was the first fight in the New York event.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
So,
was cool.
I mean, you mentioned obviously this year there's a title on the line, and you're in the co-main event for Hollywood. So
Yeah.
if you advance in your fight, do you get to a title match to lead into a title fight?
Sorry, say again. I couldn't hear.
Would you if you win your fight, because you're the co-main event.
Uh
So
huh.
if you win that fight, do you get a challenge match to get
Chad.
a shot at a fight? A challenger match. That's what they're calling the fights, the arrangements for the belt. They call them challenger matches. So I'm wondering if you win on Thursday, do you get your next fight?
Yeah, absolutely. I wanna get to the top. That's what I wanna get. I wanna get to the top because I believe I'm in one of the best karate fighters in the world. And I didn't get that chance recently, like 5, 10 years
Yeah.
ago.
Uh huh.
Like I did a lot, like couple world championships, and I got first medal in like three times. But for a show like professional league, I didn't get the chance. So I don't wanna miss this chance. It's like one of the best chances in my sport career.
Yeah.
And I've been doing karate since I was 5 years old,
Yeah.
and I'm strong, I'm fast, I'm smart. So what, like when I talk to myself, like why not? Why you don't be like the top of this league? That's why
Yeah.
when I go, like I wanna be the best in the show. Like I wanna throw the best punches. I wanna move like the best moves. I wanna get like the best fights, of the event. You
Yeah.
know, yeah,
That,
that's how I'm gonna reach the top.
absolutely. I mean, if anything, it's the first karate combat of the year. So if it's anything like your first fight and when you did yours in Miami, I mean,
Yeah,
maybe that'll happen for you again.
yeah. Hopefully they have it. Hopefully they have it next fight. Hopefully
So
they have it like every fight. If they have an even fight during 2019 to the end
yeah,
of the year, that would be the best year in my life.
yeah,
Yeah,
it could be
and
an
that's my goal.
indicator. No, yeah,
Yeah,
definitely,
and
it
that's
should
my
be
goal. Yeah, like
absolutely.
I'm thinking about the whole year, not just this fight. Like, I want to keep going for the whole championship to be the best of my division.
Cool. So,
Yeah.
my last question is, obviously with all over the world, are you looking forward to going to Japan?
So your voice, I can't see your voice. It's not obvious.
Do you, if if you get the opportunity to go fight in Japan, obviously with the birthplace of karate, would you be excited to go to Japan later in the year?
Yeah, of course, but I can't do any fight outside of the USA.
Oh, okay,
I just can't do the fights in the USA. I wish I can, but I can't. It's just too
okay,
bad.
that's fair
Yeah,
enough. Do you
yeah.
have any sponsors or anything that you want to shout out before we close the interview?
But no, for sorry, no, not yet.
Well, we'll
Yeah, but yeah.
work on that, right?
Hopefully I get some.
Are you on Twitter, Instagram, any place like that?
Yeah, yeah. I'm Instagram Abdallah258.
Okay,
Yeah,
Abdel.
I don't have Twitter. Yeah, let me check if that my Instagram thing. Um, yeah, Abdallah258.
258. Okay. Abdalla Ibrahim fighting on Karate Combat January 24th. It's on karate.com, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 o'clock West Coast time. Thank you so much for your time,
Thank
Abdalla.
you
I'll
so much.
let you
My
get back to
pleasure.
training. Good
Yeah,
luck
of
to you.
course. Thank you so much. My pleasure
No
talking
problem.
to you. Thank you. Bye.